What's up, fellas? Nerdum here. We're playing some Cards and Castles. I'm on my alternate account, Blight, and I'm playing Commons, Rares, Warlocks, Ninjas. So we're ranking up. This is currently game number 2 of version 3 of this deck, and I accidentally did not record the end of game number 1. I'm gonna get rid of Grotesque and Harmonic here. But the next turn, our opponent basically surrendered. His castle was at 8. We had 2 eating units on the castle, and we had burn spells in our hand, so we were gonna make it through anyway. So we're going against Crusaders Vikings here, and we know this guy has Age of Dragon cards at least, because that's his castle. I'm gonna run up with the Vampire first. The Vampire is a little bit more tanky than Imp. It has 1 more health, and it has the heal ability after it attacks. So that's the card we want first. Now that thing is going to be a pain. Could do one of 2 things. I could run in, attack it. Next turn, he will probably play another unit, attack my Vampire, and then kill it with the Berserker. Or play some type of buff, like Armory or something like that, and have enough to kill the Vampire. But instead, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to pull back slightly. I'm going to play my Imp. I'm not expecting to see much movement speed buffs here or anything like that. So I can position kind of close. He might be playing Winds of the North. And that's what I was hoping. I was hoping he would come in 1. So next turn, I can use my Dancing Swords, run up, and kill it. So we shall do that. We're going to run up on him. Position my Vampire there. And not afraid of too much right now. He is player 2, so he could coin out something. I'm just gonna run up with my my Imp as well and see what happens. Most likely he's gonna kill the Dancing Swords because it's gonna awaken. And looks like he might not do that. I'd say that's not a smart move. So I have the option of killing his Drake right now. Another thing I can do is take out that tower. I think I'm gonna kill his... And if I attack the castle or the tower, I can Grotesque Offering. But if I Grotesque Offering, I can't play anything else. Well, I don't want to play any of these other cards right now, actually. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take out that tower. It's a little control play. I think attacking his castle might not have been a bad play either. And there we are. I'm going to move the Vampire there. I'm keeping the Vampire in this row because then any of my other units can come up and like support it if it needs to. So he's going to kill the Vampire. But I'll be able to kill the Drake. I think I'm going to use the Headless, though, and pop his Tarius. Okay, so ideally, we want to win before turn 10. That's when Dramoth I think that's the name, Dramoth. He's going to come online. Dramoth or Darmoth, one of those 2. Okay, I think we're doing fine here, but we want to be hitting the castle more, not his units. He definitely has not a bad deck, and it's a Drake deck, we can see that. He can run up with his Drake and kill it. Ideally, I want him to stand next to my swordsman and not in front of it. Yes, like that. If I draw a scout or dancing swords, that would be best, because then I can stand in between those two dudes and fire whirl. In between these three guys and fire whirl. Nope, we did not get any of that. I think here I'm going to play the swordsman again, and I'm going to kill his scout. I'm not attacking the poison drake because my swordsman will die. If I kill the scout, then he's forced to trade. I could also move up my dark spirit and fire whirl to kill his poison drake. However, I'm just using the fire whirl to kill one guy. Ideally, I want to be able to fire whirl and hit both of those guys, and actually, ideally, I want to be able to fire whirl and hit his castle. So, he's forcing us to control here with his guys. We're going to see if maybe we can get tag team in, or set up for a nice fire whirl. We'll see what happens. Okay, keep steering light. Healed up his guys. Not bad. That was a good play for him. And because of that, we're also not looking too good. We're looking even worse now. Okay, so we could dark fire here and kill both of these guys. The thing is, do we want to? And do we need to? So Dark Spirit will die to both of them, and he'll only trade with the Ice Drake. I could use Fire Whirl as well. And now, when I see Harmonic Balance in my hand, I know it's not going to help me. I'm thinking, what can Harmonic Balance actually be to help me? And I'm going to have to think about that a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe a big unit, actually. Maybe I need more late game units. I think I'm going to Darkfire here. Which is sad for us. Because we don't want to do that. We don't want to waste our Darkfire. But other play I could have did was Fire Whirl and then attack the Poison Drake with Dark Spirit. Probably should have did that, now that I think about it. Still would have lost both guys, but Poison Drake would have been gone, and we would have only lost the Fire Whirl and not the Darkfire. I feel like right now, Darkfire is even better to play. Yeah, Poison Drakes and these Shield Knights just have too high health. So I'm thinking I'll play my own Fire Drake. I'll stand in the middle of these two guys. This time I'm going to have to Fire Whirl. Then I'm going to kill the Drake. So we're definitely behind, and he's at 10 gold. So here, this match, I would say it was the high health of these units that did it for us. I mean, the 3-drop Drake had 6 health. And then these 4-drop Knights have 7 health. The 5-drop Drake, the Poison Drake, had 7 health. And it's not like we have any spell right now that we're running that can deal 7 damage other than Darkfire. So, but yeah, that was definitely a mistake playing the Darkfire so soon. Could have easily done Fire Whirl there and taken out the Poison Drake. And our castle will be at 10, maybe 11, which is still not too bad. This is horrible positioning for him. I showed him I have Firewall and Darkfire. If I just stand in the middle of those 4 dudes and play something, he's dead. But unfortunately for me, I don't have anything to play. I'm gonna run in with Vampire, attack that guy, and Grotesque Offering. Yeah, and he's spaced out, so Fire Drake can't do much here. That looks like game, fellas. Okay, I'm gonna say good game. You did it. Respect. Good game. Okay, so now we're 1-1. It's game 2. I'm not 100% sure what changes we're gonna make, but I'm thinking Harmonic Balance might need to come out, and something else to help control the board will come in. And I have to do a little bit more thinking on what that something else is. It was the high, I feel it was the high health units that kept us at bay. They had lower health, we could have burned them while moving forward. And we could have traded much, much better. Okay, I will see you guys in the next vid. If you're liking the content, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe below.